Aren't we ducks? It's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. I think that candle is just about to die. Oh no, it's coming back. It's coming back to life. I've just jumped on. It's nearly 7:15 in the evening on Monday. There's just been a knock at the door, and it was my neighbour to say he's took a delivery of a parcel. I was going to open it because I can see from the address, which I won't show you, that it's from Mykola, who is in Ukraine, from Pentagram Publishing. Yeah, it's died. Let's pop another candle in. And he didn't tell me this was coming. You know, it's just arrived out of the blue, so I have no idea what this deck is. Or anything about it. There's just been a knock at the door and I saw from the address label who it's from, which is unusual because Mykola normally sends me a message saying, oh, I've got this deck, are you interested in reviewing it? But I thought we could have a look at it together. You will know from the title of the video what this is, but at the point of recording, I have no clue whatsoever, unless he could have spoke to me about this a few months back and this is how long it's taken to arrive, because my memory is appalling. So that could have happened quite easily and I've forgotten. Ooh, so as you can see, oh, what is this? Chervono Chorne? It's a 78 card tarot deck, but is it in English? Yeah, so Pentagram Publishing, we create tarot and oracles. Do check them out, or if you pause, you can scan the QR code there, which will take you to their shop. They've got some fantastic decks. They've released some really lovely ones over the last few years. I don't think I've ever received a deck from them that I haven't really enjoyed. So yeah, and this is in a nice 2-part box. In fact, it's beautifully presented. I don't know if you can see here on the sides, it's got like a matte background. Chervono Chorne? Not sure how you pronounce it. Like I say, I just didn't know this was coming. So let's have a read of what it says on the back, and then we can take a look at the deck. I'll need because black on red for me isn't great. So it says Chervono or Chervono Chorne is a modern version of the classic AE weight deck with ancient Greece entourage represented in only 2 colours, red and black. Okay. The personages wear tunics and laurel wreaths, and main cards, spelled M-A-N-E, I think probably means the main as in the major arcana cards, I'm assuming, feature elements of ancient architecture. That's interesting. The minor cards are made more concisely, while the major arcana are more detailed. The author believes that the most important is the person, especially the facial expression. So the personages are given a more detailed representation, whereas the landscapes are schematic, S-C-H-E-M-A-T-I-C. Okay, it's 2023 and it says artwork is by Sola Scorso, and it's by Pentagram Publishing, made in Ukraine. So let's have a look. Oops, straight in with the card. So it's a sturdy box, nice design. I do like this artwork. I'm going to bring the camera down just so you can have a closer look. Okay, let's see how we get on with that. Number 1. Say I'm your number 1. So we've got a little book here, probably how many pages in multiple languages? Yeah, it is 63 pages. And again, we've just got a couple of paragraphs for each card. So we've got swords, cups, looks like it's quite traditional, pentacles and wands. And then the major arcana looks to be pretty much the same. Okay. Now, I think I remember from previous decks from Pentagram Publishing, they're not always in order, so I might have to put these in order. These are the backs. They're really striking. They're reversible, as you can see. So it's this tree root and then this laurel wreath here. Very vibrant, vivid red as well. So then we've got I bet that's on both ends, yeah, double-sided cards. A lot of creators now putting these cards in, which is very traditional. Let's have a look at a size. I think they're a little bit smaller than I would say this is more of a kind of a Los Scarabeo size deck, whereas this is a US game, so a little bit smaller. Lots of people like that, particularly if they don't have large hands. Maybe it's just going with the king all the way down to the fool. Yes, it is. So it's going in reverse order. So it looks like it might be in order here. So it is a glossy cardstock, as you can see with a ring light there. But it's got nice flex. At first I thought it was a little bit thin, but it's not. It's probably an average size deck. And it's quite springy. Okay, let's take a look at the images then. So here's our fool. We've got a female fool. I love like the butterflies in the sky. There's no little dog or cat or any animal other than the butterflies, but she's there coming to the edge of the cliff, and yeah, she looks like she's about to do a pirouette or something. Here is our magician. So as you can see, like I said, it's based on the RWS. We've got our magician here. I really like the red, black and white. I like the rosy cheeks as well. They've all got these kind of these rosy cheeks. Here's our high priestess. Got the B and the J, the crescent moon there. She's got, looks like the Torah on her lap. Empress, quite traditional, particularly with the heart shield, the female symbol. They've all got these kind of like clown rosy cheeks. Emperor, ram's heads. So the symbology is there. It's a very easy deck to read with if you're used to the RWS. Even things like the Hierophant staff is the same, and it's got the as above. Got the supplicant. So we've got the cross keys. Yeah, the cross keys are there. Almost in with the design, so you almost miss them, but they're there. This is from the front cover of the box. Beautiful. Our chariot card. Very sort of gladiator-ish, isn't it? Oh, that's a gorgeous strength card. That's beautiful. And isn't it nice to see, you know, just kind of bedding down together, settling down, just relaxing. No forcing of the jaw or anything like that. Or dominance over the beast. There's the hermit. Look at the mandala effect from the light from the lantern. Rosy cheeks as well, just peeping through. Wheel of Fortune, very traditional. Oh, got a stripy Anubis. Like, where's Waldo? The Justice card. The Hanged Man. Oh wow, that's an awesome death card. Look at the splatters of blood here at the bottom as well. Wow. Temperance. Oh gosh, that's an awesome devil card. I love that. Wow. Fantastic. The Tower. With this being red, it's almost like lava, isn't it? Kind of reminds me of like Slow Hollow or something like that, you know, with a limited colour palette. But the red is so bright, it's so vibrant. What a lovely surprise, you know, because like I said, I didn't know this was coming at all. It's just turned up. But I think my Cola knows me well enough now to know the sort of decks that I like. So if you're watching this, thank you, my Cola, for sending it me. Really appreciate it. Look at this face in the sun. It's wonderful. And the two little cherubims here. Beautiful sun card. Judgment. Fantastic Judgment card. Look at the timer, the sand timer. And then we have the world. Beautiful. Instead of in the four corners, they're down at the bottom here. So that's the majors. And I think it said it's less detailed for the minors. We're starting with, no, we'll carry on. We'll carry on doing it this way. So we should have an ace, yeah. Ace of Wands. Again, very RWS. Oh, interesting. There's two of them there, and the Two of Wands. It's like he's handing her the world. The three. There's our four. Yeah, this is very straight up RWS, really, just redrawn, reimagined. It's going in a different direction here for the Six of Wands, but concept is the same. I'm really enjoying it. Excuse me. In fact, I would say that the minors are, certainly so far with the Wand suit, the minors are more RWS styled than perhaps the majors. Oh look, a little Sphinx there. That's interesting for the night. Adding on to the theme. There's the little cat. I love it. Our swords. I've got more of a black edging going on there. Wow, so that's very different. That's interesting, isn't it? Because the one suit was almost, you know, just a redrawing of the RWS deck, but I mean, that's more traditional. But this suit, the sword suit, is very different. That's really an interesting depiction of the Four of Swords. I don't think the book tells you much about the image. I think it's more of a, you know, divinatory guide. So we're on swords, aren't we? Where are we? Okay, so Four of Swords, it just says the upright card signifies loneliness, escape from life, an attempt to relax, but also health improvement, which I would get that from the kind of traditional, the relaxing and, you know, and then go straight into reverse. It indicates hypocrisy, lack of funds, a loss of a close friend. Okay, but I mean, interesting images. The 5. Again, architecture that's being used. 6 of Swords, minus the people in the boat. Okay, 7, yep. The 8, more traditional. Again, 9, more traditional, the Nightmare card. And the 10. So some interesting takes there on those minor cards. The Page, interesting. Got these people here. Wow, look at that. Actually in battle and knocking him with the sword. Love that. Oh wow, I really like that perspective of our King of Swords, rather than him sat on a throne. Okay, then we have our cups. Quite a traditional 2 of Cups. The 3. It looks like they forgot to colour her rosy cheeks in. 4. Yeah, so again, the cups is so far, yeah, quite traditional to the RWS. I'm really enjoying this though. This is something quite different. And I'm wondering if I'm enjoying it more because I didn't know anything about it. It's just turned up and, you know, whereas I think sometimes when we're waiting on a deck and we've looked at it and watched walkthroughs of it, and then when it comes, you're like, oh, okay. Whereas it's a bit like when you receive a present, isn't it? Like a Christmas present or a birthday present. You don't know much about it. You're seeing it for the first time. Look at that, the fish has actually jumped out of the cup here. I love the shells and things on the floor. So I think I'm enjoying it because I have no expectations. I didn't know what I was getting, what's just arrived. So I'm looking at this fresh. And it's really appealing to me. A very traditional Ace of Pentacles. And I think I really like the red, black and white. I think it really works. 4 of Pentacles, which is quite different. 5. Yeah, traditional minus the kind of church window. 6. Yeah, these are more or less quite in keeping. And I'm pleased because when it said the majors were more detailed, I was expecting the minors to be very stripped back and basic. But they're not, you know, they're what we might be used to seeing or what we'd expect from a deck that purports to be an RWS deck. Look at this little guy. Love that. So you do get these little extra bits that, particularly in the courts, look at that hair, how it's running. Hair in motion. And I love that perspective as well. Look at the ornate sculptures here in the background. What a lovely deck. I'm really, really impressed. I can't pronounce it, but this is what it's called. Chervono or Chervono, Chorne or Chorne. Okay, just to add in, it's Chervono corn. I've Googled it and it's pronounced Chervono corn. But anyway, it doesn't matter really what it's called because I think I'll have this in a bag. There's hardly any red in this this one. Shuffles nicely. Like I say, cardstock is glossy, but it's not the gloss where it's heavy and it's sticky or anything like that. None of these cards are sticking together at all. Oh, we've got our King of Cups. That wasn't shuffled very well. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I just had to jump on because I was going to open it up and I thought, no, I don't know what this is. So it might be fun just to kind of have a look at the deck with you. All right, enjoy your week. I hope everybody has a great week. And until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.